And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
Some people over this one. It's The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Big J. Okerson, while Dan Soder is off doing his Scottish thing. I assume he's wearing a kilt every day at this point. We have some fun people sitting in the studio with me to take up some of that space that Dan left behind, and today is going to be a fucking amazing one. We have joining us again from the No Disrespect podcast on Gas Digital Network, Justin Silver, the Beastmaster.
Hello, campers. How are you?
And,
Happy summer, campers.
I like that you have his credits listed. Hey, in case anyone's curious, our next guest is the co-host of the SDR show. Are you the host and I'm the sidekick?
No, I would always consider us as co-hosts.
I'm the sidekick.
You think so?
I'm the hey-oh. Yeah, I just come in and we talk to porn stars, and I'm like, hey,
right,
what about
but
your pussy, though?
Even the intro, the original intro said with Big J. Okerson and Ralph Sutton. I think I even put that in iTunes that way when it first started.
All right, let's not fight about it.
I care about you equally, that's all.
That sexy, perfect radio voice right there is Mr. Ralph Sutton, everyone.
Oh.
The co-owner of Gas Digital Network.
By the way, you know what my favorite part is? My name is Satoon.
Satoon.
Is that not how you spell it?
That's Canadian, Ralph.
That's Canadian me.
Oh, hello, Ralph.
Satoon.
Satoon. What's up, fellas?
Hey, buddy.
I can say I've been listening to a lot of music today. This has been a very musical week on the show. I've really enjoyed some things that we have done here. First and foremost, I got to tell you, my new throwback to the 90s. 90s songs, the silliest songs, sometimes make me almost teary-eyed sad.
Oh, I get that a lot.
At aging. And I've...
Ballads.
I'm not talking about ballads. Ballads make sense. I'm talking because it's not about the song. It's where that song is putting you in your mind, and where
100%.
Ralph's starting to feel it now. He's tearing up, son of a bitch.
Like Green Day shit?
We put no. I'm talking about yesterday. We played, and I listened to it 17 times today. Corona. Rhythm. This is the rhythm of the night. And I was just like, man, like first friend with a car, like driving windows down.
I just felt that literally yesterday.
Not DeBarge.
Mine
What
was.
is this nonsense?
I'm older than you, Jay, by like what? Almost
Is this the
10 years?
Chipmunks? What?
I'm older than you by like 8 years, I think it is, right? Something like that.
How old are you?
I'm going to be 50 on New Year's Eve, so you're 4. Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking.
Yeah,
well, I'm saying wow because that seems odd. Dante was in here yesterday. He was 53 years old.
Yeah, this is Rhythm of the Night. But I was watching a show and it was Cameo's Word Up came on. And that was like the first time I was in a car with a friend of mine in high school, and that shouldn't have the reaction of like, God damn it. You know, like it really
dude.
fucking really.
That's what happened to me with Welcome to the Jungle when I saw Guns N' Roses live.
Dude.
I was like, man, look at this. 11 years old, man. I just bought this tape.
Salt and Pepper Push It will do that to me.
Really?
Yeah, I'll think about like Laces roller skating
That's
in
a
Long
fair
Island.
one. That's a fair one. I think that makes sense completely. That's what I'm saying. A song like that where you're like, man,
Epic.
it's just a fucking time.
Yeah, it's a different
For
world.
some reason, old school rap doesn't always do it to me.
That one.
It's the songs that were like only played because girls were around, and like that Corona song's a good example.
Exactly.
Is it? You know, I knew fantasy girl, you're my fantasy. Like those songs, those just take
Like
me back to a
freestyle one?
place. Yeah, just
You know
shitty
which one? Another
freestyle.
one?
What was that
music.
one? What was that fucking famous freestyle song?
That's tough,
shit.
dude. That's a tough
TKA
one.
had a lot of big
No.
ones.
It's like the one. It's like the one.
There's so
Shit.
many.
There's so many, dude.
I'm trying to pull up. I think it was Jock Rock.
Well, let me tell you something. In our fan base out here listening right now, there's definitely some fucking 40-year-olds who are still super into freestyle. There's what's the female comic? God damn it. Jen Mustachios always hits me up because she's going to these things, and I laughably decline every time. But she's like, yo, they're doing a freestyle house show out in Long Island. It's like, the Wacky Donkey. And it's like, John B's going to be there. And so it's like all these like shitty things that I'm like,
Shannon works at a place in Staten Island where they're often doing freestyle reunion shows.
shut up.
Yeah, very
She has
often.
to tell us who.
How about this? Pump Up the Jam reminds me of my bar mitzvah.
That's good. That takes, yeah. Did you have a bar mitzvah that?
Boom, boom, boom,
Did you?
boom,
To
boom,
me, it's
boom,
always
boom,
pretty
boom.
much it's outside, not a care in the world playing pictures in my head that make me get like sad that's just over, or something always involving a girl. Whether it's I felt it and she did nothing, even when it's like a crush. There's just something like assigned to that moment. You know what I mean? Like the song that would come on and would make you think of that girl you liked, even if she didn't even know you liked her.
Not just that, but it may be
I know
something
the one that I have for
specific.
that.
Something like, I think of like when I heard a song, I was doing something that imprinted on me, and that song was playing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like the first time I drove to college, Snap's "I Got the Power."
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that I just anytime I hear this,
Snap.
We did Snap Rhythm as a dancer yesterday. Rhythm. We all have to have, call in even if you have. I would like to hear the songs that make you emotional,
but that are not emotional.
I mean, if you call in with ballads, I'm going to hang up on you right away. You have to call in with a song that doesn't make any. For me, there's the rhythm of the. There's something so emotional in the verses of it, not the chorus. The chorus is silly, but the verses, I'm like, I don't know, something about it.
You want to hear a silly one that's just like that gets me? That black box song. Ow. Dun 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 dun. Ow.
One of my favorite Cleveland show scenes ever, or Family Guy, because we're collecting his mail while he's on tour with Black Box.
Yeah.
It's just him dancing. Ow. It just sounds like his voice. Ow.
One for me that I think of as I was in college. It was such a. Remember, I don't know. Again, I'm dating myself because I'm older than you guys, but the Running Man dance, and the song was called Soul to Soul.
Soul to Soul.
Back to Life.
Yeah,
Back
I'll find
to
it.
And that started the running
Back
dance.
to
The
reality.
Running Man dance.
Let me tell you, buddy, how the sick, twisted fantasies I have about the singer from Soul to Soul, specifically on this video that
Shocking.
Christine's about to bring up, because she knows. I've made her watch it, and she's had to understand. This girl opens the door, I'm walking through it.
It made me realize that he liked girls with big thighs. That made me happy.
I don't remember
She's
the
an
video
older
well.
black woman, but she moves so sexy.
I'm looking at the wrong video though.
Yeah,
No. This is Soul to Soul. I'm looking for the performance. What?
That's
You'll
the
see.
right song.
Rewind Festival?
Yes, it's the Rewind Festival.
2012.
And jump to the middle, man. When she starts that dancing and those dreads start shaking.
This video launched the Running Man. That's what it was.
Can you do the Running Man round?
Not now. I'd
Yeah,
probably
but this
shit myself.
is like not that long ago. Man,
Oh,
she
that's her
looks-
now?
She is sexy.
Yeah, dude.
That's now?
Yeah, no, turn the video sound
Way in.
on. It still nails it. How? Tribal, dude.
It's great.
How?
That's her now? She
Yes,
looks great.
Yes,
Well, it's
she does.
2012.
I'll tell you what, look, I watched Corona live today 7,000 times, and she doesn't look bad now.
Yeah, cool.
Dude, Nina Cherry Buffalo stand still gets me.
I'll tell you what's yeah, me too. I'll tell you what's hard to do on YouTube. I'll give you a little, here, I'm going to shut up. Back. Don't you want to be one of those background chicks? They don't even have to be pretty. Boop.
Wow.
Oof.
She's got to be at least
Watch
40
them
something,
hips.
right?
Watch them hips go, dude. Oh, in this video, she's 40 something for sure.
However do you want
Look at Ralph. Fucking seeing an older woman he thinks is
I
attractive.
can't believe it.
You and the black chicks at all, though?
Maybe I had sex with 2 black chicks in my life. That's about it.
Really?
What was it? There's
Maybe
2?
2.
Maybe?
They love a big
2,
white
I love
guy.
If it's 2, you know it's 2.
I know 2,
So
but
maybe 2 means none.
no, so 2 for sure, but a couple that were like maybe a little bit black. You know what I mean? Like mainly, mostly Puerto Rican.
Just low credit?
You look
What
at
do you
their
mean?
You look at their pussy hair and be like, this doesn't look.
I didn't 23andMe them when we were having sex.
This looks
but-
like James Earl Jones' chest.
Oh, shit. Is this Melissa
Girl, you got
Bell?
peas in the kitchen.
Is this what?
Melissa Bell.
Who?
Her?
I looked up lead singer of Soul to
This
Soul.
chick can
Melissa
move.
Bell passed away August 28th, 2017 at age 53.
Now you
Oh,
It was the moving on the stage. It just took too much out of her.
man.
You can definitely get her now,
I'm trying
Jay.
to make sure, but I'm trying to make sure it's the same.
What did she
that
die
That's
from?
who this is.
Well, bring up a picture of her. Where did she die from? Soul to Soul's dead?
Doing the Running Man at 53.
I call her Soul to Soul. Hey guys, I
Kidney
have a
failure.
date tomorrow with Soul. Kidney failure.
It's like you
I
call-
would have given her one.
It's like you call Geraldo Rico Suave. Geraldo or Gerardo?
Gerardo.
His name is Rico Suave. That's his fucking name.
Exactly.
You know what,
Exactly.
though? This person that died definitely doesn't look like that woman.
Who Soul
Well,
to
maybe the
Soul?
last 5 years of her life did a lot of damage.
Also, maybe they booted her out, and this is just another singer.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I'm into this one.
Yeah, I don't think that's her.
This video brought song back into my life
Yeah,
in a big
that's
way.
not her.
No, that's not her.
Wait,
the one
that-
on the right or the left?
The one on the right. I go. It was a rough 5 years, man.
Holy shit.
It was
That's her right there on the right. That
Yeah,
looks like her.
That is her.
Wait.
That's her?
That looks like
Did her kidneys fail the day after that concert?
On that top left, that looks like her.
Could we put them side by side?
That looks like her.
I don't know, Ralph.
I can't tell.
I mean,
listen, type into Google who's singing, or look up Soul to Soul, and Wikipedia will tell you all the names of the singers.
that makes sense.
Look at me. I'm so good.
You're so tech
Let's take
savvy.
some of these
Jay.
calls, guys. We have a caller topic here that is great. But you got to give me a song that doesn't make any sense to get emotional to. Dan in Michigan, what's your song, Queef? I'm going to shame everybody for feeling this way. What's up, pussy?
Hey,
What's your
faggot
song?
feelings. What's your problem?
What's up, Mo? What's up, Mo from Michigan? Dan, what's up, buddy? What's the song?
The song is actually "The Seven Seas of Rye" by Queen.
The Seven
It's
Seas
like,
of Rye. And what's it
yeah,
take?
you've
What's it
never
take?
heard it.
What's it take you back to?
Well, I'm 25, so I'm pretty young compared to Queen. But when I was just a kid, there was like 4 or 5 of us crammed into this one bedroom, and my
I'm listening.
oldest brother would play that song on a CD player every night for like fucking 4 hours. So every time I hear it, I'm like 4 years old again. Just like
It just emotionally takes you back
piano
there.
riff.
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
it hits me like a sack of bricks, especially because it's like
You get
not a common
claustrophobic.
song.
You
You
miss
don't
sleeping
hear it.
next to your sister.
oh yeah.
Do we have that song? It's not even in the system. The Sirius XM not even on that song. It's so
I
rare.
never even heard that song. I thought I was a Queen fan.
I bet it was your brother's fucking original from your brother's
It
band.
wasn't
He told you it was
even-
Queen.
I
He goes,
play in Queen.
This sucks. He goes, it doesn't suck. It's Queen. He goes, I guess it's pretty cool. I guess.
Oh man, these
suck
are the same
totally.
guys who did Bohemian Rhapsody. It's good, trust me.
Yeah, that's what he told you.
I believe in you. We're gonna try to find it. Is this it?
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, this kid's gonna start crying.
I am. I'm about to start crying at work.
Let it out, brother. We're here for you.
No, I get it, dude. I'm gonna make him cry. It was the struggle. You guys were all crammed into a small pot. I get that, too. There's songs that get me like that because me and my mom fucking were broke.
And maybe his relationship with his
step-pop.
brother is not as good as he'd like it to be now, and it takes it back to a time when
You guys were closer, before women and kids, and life just kind of got in the way.
you were innocent, is what it was.
Does he have the whales on that one? Turn the song up, too. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher. Jacob, look at the thighs on Soul to Soul up there, dude. She would crack you like a fucking Christmas walnut.
This girl looks so much different complexion than the
She's
other one.
not.
No, it's not her,
It's
dude.
not her. This
better
girl's
not be.
name
It's
is
the better
Charlotte
person.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Can we go to her
Oh,
Instagram?
she's cross-eyed?
Wow, she got 46 followers on Twitter?
She's cross.
So
46 followers? Shut up. 46 followers.
One day in a woman's prison.
Guys, let's see if we can get Charlotte Kelly up to 1,000 followers right now. Is it possible we can get her to 1,000 during this show?
Look at that picture. of her
Charlotte
in the
Kelly, and let
sunglasses.
everybody know the Bonfire sent you, and that we want you to come crack Jacob like a Christmas walnut.
What's her Twitter handle, though? I didn't see what it was.
Charlotte or Kelly, but it looks like she doesn't use
Wow.
it. She hasn't put a tweet out
I'll
since.
tell you what.
2017. Wow.
Instagram?
Oh, does she have a gram? Maybe.
I'm trying to find her Instagram.
Yeah, if she was going on Instagram lately, or if she was going on Twitter lately, she probably would have taken the R out of that. Not make
Not for
herself
nothing.
Charlotte R.
Jay-
Kelly.
Jay, do you not read that second line? She does tantric massages.
Oh,
What?
really?
Doing
Oh.
Reiki alongside tantric massages.
What does that mean? She's like squeezes my dick so I
That's what
can't
it sounds
come.
like to me.
I thought tantric's like a solo thing.
No, tantric is an elongated orgasm, taking your time with through energies. And
I thought it was
stuff.
called edging. I didn't realize you were so Buddhist.
I love tantric just whittled down
Yeah.
to edging.
Yeah, isn't tantric just not coming when you're supposed to
No, it's
come?
supposed to be like a very long orgasm. It's supposed to be tantric, isn't it?
I thought
No.
it's a whole act of sex is like it's just like this like the heightened touches
swear
and
to
you
God.
pay more
I
attention.
just
to the
remember
touch.
Ralph
Sting-
has one dinner date with Sting. He comes
Sting
back
said
all
he had a
tantric.
4-hour orgasm. That's what I thought it was.
He's a liar.
That's a fuck. I don't
He's
know.
a fucking liar. He made one good solo song.
No, Desert. At least 3. But
No, you
Desert,
get a shaman to
Cars?
play a drum and it's good.
Fortress Around Your Heart, and name 2 more.
The Desert something thing.
Come on.
That's a good song.
I see.
And then no, there's like 4 good ones.
No, there's not at all. The rest of them go. But Fortress Around Your Heart,
something
dude,
about
it's
a
the
car,
only one I'll
Lonely
give you.
Car, something like that was another good one.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there was a couple of good ones.
Yeah. Let me guess. Do you like 4 Tracy Chapman songs too?
The 2.
1 you like.
Yeah.
Fast Car.
There's another one that's a, you know it.
Give Me One Reason.
Give Me One Reason is a good song.
Fuck that
one's
song.
annoying.
You could have wrote that yourself.
I just like. Do you remember the
Fast
sketch
Car, sad, dude.
on SNL when what's his name played the guy that did the Ladies Man?
Tim Meadows.
Yeah, Tim Meadows played Tracy Chapman, and then she sold out, and like she started out with "Give Me a Reason," and she gets funky. You remember? So it was a really classic sketch. Oh well. Sorry about that.
No, I'm sorry.
I lost the room.
Well, this is a funny one here because I hear the song, but I'm going to let him tell you. John from Baltimore, what's your song, Queef?
Hey, my song is Slipknot's Duality. Takes me right back to high school.
That's such a hard-ass song. And get you emotional?
Yeah, it puts you right back in high school. Miss all my friends, miss riding around in the summer, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I get that. That's a weird one, though. You're like,
This concert just reminds you of my ass in pain when it fucking landed on the pavement.
I miss Luke so much since he killed himself in college.
I remember seeing them play on Conan O'Brien. And I'm like, I cannot believe this is happening right now because I was such a fan, and they got onto Conan O'Brien. That was amazing.
This song makes me emotional only because it's the first metal song that Isabella, like, she doesn't know what it's called, and she calls it "Fingers in My Eyes," but it's on her iPod always. Like, since the time she's had an iPod, she's always had that, and Iron Maiden's "Run to the Hills," which is a weird thing, but that's a good one, John. Good one, John. Thanks for calling, buddy.
This is the first concert we all went to.
White Boy Day.
Yeah.
And that's when we lost Justin in the mosh pit.
Oh my god.
Really?
We saw him right when we
Very
all
painful.
saw each other. When Justin was being passed, his little muscly body being passed upon all those hands, because none of us wanted to do that. And Rick, rest in peace, was with us. It was a fucking awesome thing. And we're looking, and we see Justin, and then Justin, it's like a cartoonish that he sees us in the stands of thousands. He sees us, and he goes, yeah, and we see him, and everyone just starts, like, we get so excited, and as Justin gets excited, he just vanishes because they drop him completely on his back.
It was so fucking painful.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a great one.
Still a good tune, though.
This is a great one. Winston in Alabama, of all places. This is a great one. Winston.
So, dude, I know you'd appreciate this one because it kind of goes with the whole Rhythm of the Night theme.
Yeah.
But the funny part about this video, is like to sell it to VH1, they had to replace Robin S., who's like a hot-ass, like still hot-ass Swiss chick, with a big old beefy black chick for the video.
Do you know why they did that? That was in response. They did that in response to CNC Music Factory.
Yeah, with Martha Wash.
Put that girl, Zara White or whatever, in all the videos and everything, and it was Martha Wash, the big heavy set lady from the heavy set. She's fat lady from the Weather
she was
Girls.
lip syncing that chick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so then they took a hot chick and booted her out. So they could put some pork chop, Florida Evans looking chick in there to sing this in the video.
Good.
You got to show me love.
Sing, pig.
It's Prodder. You want the prod? Sing the song. You got to show me love.
You want lettuce? Sing.
You want more lettuce?
What's that from?
What they feed pigs lettuce sometimes.
Or people. That's a great one. I wish we were playing these songs when they have. Is this the system what sucks? Is that the problem? We can't bring up songs fast.
Yes, with 3 people. Is this a song? Are you crying?
No. You got to show me love.
Show me love, Robin S.
Is your criteria that you got to get emotional? I
Yes.
have one, but
Here,
man,
I have
I'm
it.
embarrassed.
What is it?
How could you be embarrassed after Robin S. Show Me Love?
Republica, ready to go.
Oh, that's a great one.
I don't know if I remember it.
Yeah.
I know when I hear it, I'll know.
It's a one-hit wonder.
Oh, stand now, shout it out. Day, I'm ready to go. Is that what you threw your graduation hat off to? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like that song
like
played
the
while
lead
there's
singer.
a still picture of you jumping in the air, like throwing your graduation hat up.
This is it.
Oh, this is 3 songs ago now.
Yeah.
This is, man, Pulsations, 17 and under night. Or 17.
It's a great song.
Pulsations. Yeah, it was 17 and under.
17 and under can't be. That makes no sense. You'd be 5 years old and go in?
No, it was like 16 to like 18 or something. You could go 15 on one night.
There was a club here that was 16 to 20 in the city called the Saint.
Yeah. This is Jacob's.
I gotta try and not break out right now.
Yeah. Oh, Jacob.
What's it take? What does it take you back to?
Talk about it, buddy.
I don't know why the song grabbed me. First of all, I always thought she was a cute lead singer. There was just a one single. That's all.
And you're crying because you couldn't have her?
There's no.
No, I don't know if I cried.
Is there no moment? Is there a moment in time that this takes you to, or it's just the song in general?
It's just a song.
Okay.
Yeah, Jacob.
I bet you've air guitared this before. Not even lead, just rhythm.
They played. I saw them. They
Shut
played
up.
They played at a
one-person audience. You
and it was like. This was like a 10-minute version. This is the only song anyone wanted to hear.
They did a 10-minute version of it?
It was extended.
Wow, they add verses or just like a crazy solo?
Just did a little extra solo.
Wow.
They probably were finally ready to go at the end, right? Hello.
You know what'll get me?
Did you go with friends? It's nothing to do with friends or anything. It's just you thought the chick was cute.
That was the only reason.
They make you emotional.
Just thought
the lead singer. You know what gets me? Like Tiffany, I think we're alone now was the first one that would get me.
That got a few people. They made a documentary about it.
It's the first time a girl in a video felt you were attracted to? Is that what you mean?
But it was like I was too young to actually.
Really?
It was
With
like
those fucking ginger eyebrows?
It was like pre-sexual fit. It was just like this
You just
weird.
thought she was
Like
pretty.
I hated her.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Never felt it.
I just in college.
I can't believe she snagged one of the hottest new kids, by the way.
Who she married to?
She didn't marry. She was with Jonathan Knight.
My friend in college's dream was to play guitar for Tiffany. Like, that's what he wanted. It was his lifelong dream.
Yours?
No, I can't play. One of my friends in college, he was learning guitar to try and play guitar for Tiffany. That was his dream.
Her music's not guitar heavy.
I know. It didn't make any sense.
Maybe said he wanted to play guitar for Tiffany.
Surprisingly, it didn't happen.
Just gonna serenade her.
There's a documentary, dude. We went all through it on the show about two stalkers of Tiffany.
Really?
Yeah, it's unfucking.
And Ralph's buddy.
We interviewed the. Do we have? Does she have an Instagram? We find out Soul to Soul.
I can't find her on Instagram.
I think she's officially cross-eyed. Is she blind? Possibly.
I don't know.
Oh, we're back to this chick.
If
she's blind or dead, Jay, you're gonna have a chance with her.
Is she blind or dumb?
Go back to the first picture you were on. It said someone punched the Benjamin Bennett who punched Soul to Soul. What was that about? Did she get punched?
She got punched retarded?
That's weird.
Thanks, Lou. Could always rely on a Jersey scumbag to laugh at my retard jokes.
No, she's blind.
She's blind.
Someone punched her so hard she lost 2 of her teeth.
Oh.
She's blind.
Blind, yeah.
She is blind.
But now she has magic powers and does chantra.
Dude, I really have a strong,
strong
chance
shot
with this chick.
now. Your chances went up dramatically.
I have to let her feel. Justin, will you come with me when I fuck her so she can feel your body first, and then I'll just jump in? She won't know. Don't let her get down to your dick.
You breathe heavy for a little guy.
You sweat more than I thought you would. Really? Let's go. We got a couple of these. Tom from Philly's about to hit me with some old school. Tom.
So, what's up, guys?
Yeah, what's your song, Queef?
Hey. This chick seems like an obvious SDR guest.
Who?
Your Chandra or whatever. All right, anyway, I'm moving on.
Charlotte.
All right, so in
the lady.
Philly,
Yeah.
stations in Philly was Q102, and it just played every song that you're talking about.
Yep.
It was like Justin said, like roller rink, fast tights, under 21 dance music. It was terrible.
Oh, dude. How about then we do it? Ya da da dee da 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 da.
Exactly. I was thinking.
As Be My Lover,
Yeah,
right?
Be My Lover. How about Lisa Stansfield? Been around the world and I.
Oh, that was a good one.
That song will get me emotional going back
Being
because.
around the world and I.
What about And I Miss You? That was a big one. No, everything but the girl. Missing.
Desert Miss the Rain.
Yeah, Desert Miss the Rain was at the strip club always.
That was a great one.
Is that you do not know Everything But the Girl Missing? That was so big, that song.
Let me hear it. La Bouche. But I'll tell you what's weird. So
What's a bouche?
I didn't tell you this on YouTube. I went on YouTube, and it hard press to find a 90s live performance of the people I was going back to watch these people that aren't lip singing. Everyone.
No, that was the thing to do.
Every single performance.
Well, because it's all
They all
studio
dance.
music.
Not performed live. Yeah, it kind of sucks though. Still,
Aren't they all like big like dance shows when
no,
they sing?
no. They're not big dance shows. They have some people dancing behind them, but like no, the club concerts were very stripped down. Like those freestyle shows and stuff. I think they were very just like a few. Like,
Yeah, no, it was
they
just
got
a-
hot chicks kind of just dance. Not even
It was
professional
all lip
dancer,
synced.
just
It
kind
was
of
all
like
lip synced.
sort of dancing.
I got to see what's her name, Taylor Dane. She performed live. And it was
Taylor
all-
to my heart.
Yeah, it was total lip sync.
That song will take me back.
Wait, what's
But
the song?
It's different times, like I said before. Like that
That's the
freestyle.
80s,
Freestyle is more like my
80s.
teenage
That's
years.
80s. Freestyle's all 80s.
My teen, and then the '80s stuff that'll come in like that takes me back to like.
Well, freestyle is 80s. Freestyle lived
No,
in
no,
the
no.
80s.
I know, but I'm saying more '80s pop.
Yeah.
Just
But
takes
a
me,
lot of
takes
these
me
are
more
more
to being
90s.
like a little kid.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Being like a little kid and holding hands with a girl and shit like that. That's what Buffalo Stance always takes me back to.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because that was a song you listened to after you kissed a girl and felt cool. You'd walk home.
Would you walk home in your Buffalo stance, Jay?
I don't even know what Buffalo Stance was, but if you mean,
This. This.
my B-boy stance.
My b-boy stance.
She was hot.
She was hot.
She's not anymore. The Eagle-Eye Cherry looks better. Hoop, hoop.
Oh, this is what we did that skit to.
Of course. And the end. Go to the middle of this, Christine, when they had the breakdown, and the big black chick goes, "Yeah, nah, I mean," is one of my favorite things in music video history. We'll be right back, everybody. It's the Bonfire. Ralph Sutton, everybody. Stephanie Falcone tweets in that Tiffany didn't snag Jonathan Knight. She didn't even say. She said a little pretentious, Stephanie, to assume everyone knows who's talking about here exactly. It says she didn't snag Jonathan Knight. She wouldn't give Tiffany her props. I have a feeling there's a gripe there. She doesn't like Tiffany. She was his beard. He's very much gay. Is that true? I thought Jordan Knight was gay.
I thought Jordan was gay.
That's what I thought.
I always think the falsetto's gay.
Yeah?
I do believe that.
You think Adam Levine is gay?
No.
Okay.
He's banging
Oh, no.
way too many hot chicks.
Could be anything. Justin's banged a lot of hot chicks.
That's true. Oh, Jonathan Knight officially comes out. Wow.
He banged Debbie Gibson too, probably.
I'm going to bang Jonathan
Good for him.
Knight.
Well, still, she got that D before it started getting all dirty in butts.
It says it right there.
She got that fucking before his dick got all dirty with dude butt.
It said that the Tiffany.
Jake, and you can laugh. You're not going to get fired. H&R, it's me.
There's cocky in the folds.
Yeah. There's doo-doo in there, dude. Where do you think gay dicks go? Where poop lives. Get your head out of your ass.
And put his dick in instead.
Put his dick in instead. Falsetto, man. That's one of my... we had a conversation a week ago when we were in Montreal on the Bonfire about what's a skill that you would want to... Not a skill. I'm so bad at describing what I like to say here. What's a specific thing that you wish you could do if you could do one thing? So by that I mean a good example is not that you can play the piano great, but you can go into a room and kill Piano Man only.
Oh, so like one thing, like sing one song great?
But it doesn't have to be a song. It could be a thing. You want to be able to do like a sick eight flip dive or something. Just one thing.
Wow, it's too many of those things.
You know what I mean? Bench press like a world record amount of weight once.
I have this fantasy in my head when I think of awesome songs that like something happens and like the drummer, like they're like, oh shit, he just had a heart attack. Can anyone get up and finish this song? And it's like a Tool song, and I'm like, I can. And I'm in the front row, and I'm like, jump up and I finish like a Tool song or something.
Dude, Linkin Park, I saw bring a dude on stage to play One Step Closer to close out Project Revolution tour. They just brought a dude. He goes, everybody here know our songs? Anybody a good guitar player knows how to play? And the guy jumped on stage.
Did we watch this on YouTube?
And fucking maybe, but I mean, I went to, I saw it.
There's an 80s rock band that, of course, only I'm going to know in this room called XYZ, and they finally got together to come back for a reunion tour.
Finally.
This is like, no, it was like 10 years ago, and they sort of had one
The
hit.
world was asking for it. And finally they got the call.
It was like, the truth is, it was like a sad story. He was homeless, the guy, and he finally got his band back together, finally going to go back on tour.
Stop saying finally.
So the guitarist, and a speaker landed on his hand the day of the show, and he couldn't play. And the singer went on stage and said, does anyone know our songs? And some 20-year-old kid said, I know every single song, came up on stage and then went on tour with them for the rest of the tour.
Ralph, you know so many old fart things.
It's a pretty cool story.
That's a pretty cool story.
He became a member of XYZ.
So then that kid got to perform for the better part of 115 people a night.
Probably 100 people, but
all
still.
across
That's exactly
the East
what he's
Coast
saying.
of Long
It's just
Island.
a crappy band, but still.
Did you tour with them around Long Island, Ralph?
I love that. They had a song called Inside Out that was a great song.
Were you an XYZ head?
No.
They called you the Alphabets?
They called me Mr. Alphabets. Yeah, this is a great song. It's a great song.
Is it?
Yes, it is. I'll stick by it.
Okay. Let's hear. What does it take you back to, Ralph?
This is
being 42 years old.
Yeah, being 42 years old. It's 89, maybe.
You're 42 years old.
I can make this video.
It's got a really good guitar solo.
Too.
You and Cousin Brucey had just introduced the Beatles.
What's he singing into a toilet paper roll? What is that?
I'm gonna tell you, Ralph. This sucks.
You don't know what you're talking about.
It sucks, buddy. I argue hair metal plenty. Do I argue hair metal in here plenty?
Yes.
Pro hair metal.
Good song.
DJ Lou. You're Jersey scum.
Yeah,
you know all my hair metal references.
It's because you know the song is why you like it. You don't know the song, so you don't like it. It's too 80s.
No, it sucks.
It's a good song.
It's a fucking shitty product, asshole.
Whoa. Wow.
Beezer doesn't like it.
Someone came in hot.
That's why I know we got Primo Hoagies.
He got 20 drops just from Kyla. Yeah. Just her, right? Yeah. You have 20 Kylas.
Yeah. You guys are smoking.
You know what? Fuck the Patriots. Go kiss your kid on the mouth, you weirdo. Go Birds.
You weirdo.
The Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
She's fantastic. God, you gotta love Kyla. I can't believe we're still listening to this. It's unbelievable.
My dad had a 2-door Cougar.
Let's take another song here. Oh,
You want to switch to Notorious RGA sent in this song, the Daft Punk "One More Time."
One more time. Yeah, I can see that. That's a good example of what I'm talking about.
This is all for me middle school music.
I was running to that
this
morning.
We were dancing to at when I was in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
I don't remember such a long intro on this song.
Well, this is...
Oh, maybe it's the video.
DJ Lou got raped in this song by a
beginning
CCD
of it.
teacher.
It comes in.
Did you go to CCD?
I sure fucking did.
I was club promoting when this came out.
Turn it off! It freaks me out.
I actually loved Daft Punk.
I love them now.
Yeah, I love Daft Punk.
I liked the album before. Discovery was great. I love fucking Daft Punk.
Daft Punk.
Daft Punk,
yeah. You go so fucking German.
Yeah. You want to see me sperm?
Sometimes I have a Schnitzenruben and listen to Daft Punk.
Yeah, I fuck to Daft Punk, make me sperm.
Yeah, Daft Punk's pretty good. Let's take one. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take this call first, but then I'll tell you what I was saying. Jay in Pittsburgh, what's your song, Queef?
A 12 gauge donkey butt.
What is that?
What the hell is that?
Now I can't wait to hear it. What does it take you back to when we get it on? Don't worry, in 15 to 20 minutes, we'll have that song playing.
I got it.
First time finger banging a girl in 93. I was 8th grade, maybe.
Damn, that's a good memory, dude. That's a real good memory. Oh, it's straight up hard rap.
I hear it
wow.
once every 10 years.
Wow.
And you get, that's what I'm saying. This is a great song, and if it comes on, you'll stare off in a car with a misty smile, right?
The good news is,
it's like, oh man, I was so innocent. Like I said, it's what it is. It reminds you of it. You haven't seen life yet. Life hasn't kicked you in the fucking dick yet, and you were just like, you would get so angry if you had to come in early from playing.
This song is never coming on the radio, so I don't think.
Huh?
This song is never a hit, was it? I don't know.
What we're talking about. This is a Pittsburgh banger, dude.
I never heard it before.
Well, there's the Yins like it. The U's and the Yins. The first time you fingered a girl, was it a black girl?
Mexican.
Wow.
This sounds like a ripoff of Tootsie Roll.
So it's a burrow butt.
Doesn't it
Come
sound like
on,
Tootsie
everybody.
Roll?
A burrow butt?
I'm in there. I'm there.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
What kind of car was
it? You guys
it?
do this show for a little bit.
What kind of
burrow
car?
butt should have got a standing ovation in the room.
We were on the middle school playground basketball court.
Oh, not in the car.
Middle school?
Question, guys. I hate to interrupt. Would L. Burrow Butt have done better?
Much better.
Much better.
Sorry, Jay, I didn't mean to interrupt.
But he fingered a girl in middle school. How old are you in middle school?
13.
Okay, I guess that still seems young to me.
That's pretty young. But I mean, kids are fingering younger than that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a kid 2 years later, so.
Ralph, you fingered a kid younger than that just the other day. She said that you were fingering a kid like that, but she's from another country where that's legal.
Yeah, it's legal.
okay.
Completely.
If you bring them in from Taiwan, it's legal.
That's not true.
It is if you're in the Taiwanese consulate. I looked into it.
I know. Christine knows all international Thai law now. All of a sudden, Christine's into Thai law. Oh, she has been reading more. That's a good one, Jay. Thanks for the call, dude. Crackle, crackle. The thing I was saying. So your one skill, not skill, but what's the one thing
I would
like
love to be able to really play a great guitar solo.
That's a good one.
Just like if I don't have
to eruption,
just something like this to nail it. I don't need. I mean, I have at best.
And then they go, "Can you do row your boat?" And I go, "I can't.
I can't." That's it. Just because you could just.
I made a pact.
Yeah, but just go and nail it and leave.
Yeah,
that's all you need to do.
Yeah.
Give me a song.
What guitar solo? I'd have to think about that. Give me a minute.
Man, for guys, it's always something related to trying to get pussy, though. I mean, now I may feel bad. I shouldn't have said that so early because it's going to make everyone change their thing, possibly, to be try to be a little more thoughtful. But no one's like,
what? Be a great accountant? I mean, what else?
No, just I don't know, the best home builder so I could work for Habitat for Humanity.
Yeah, but girls aren't going to have that answer either, though. No, I don't think any girl.
Well, I'll tell you what's very interesting. I found out just as I predicted, women are soulless. Not one girl on the call screen. We were filled up. Not one girl called in. Not one girl is taken back by music at all.
Or maybe they are, but in a negative way.
I think women move forward with music.
I
think women really move forward with music quick. Christine likes a lot more music, new music than I do, and is willing to listen to more than I will.
I still very open to new music.
No, you're not open to it. You listen to it. So these fucking buffoons you bring to your house, these google-eyed fucking Russian girls.
Wrong. Well, yes,
go
that's a part
is you
of it.
start no music, Mr. Ralph?
I look for new.
That's
rock
right.
bands.
They call you Mr. Ralph.
No, they don't call me that. I make them call me that.
Do you, Mr. Ralph? Can you please use condoms this time?
Do you have new Michael Jackson music alike?
Mr. Ralph, can you use front hold this time?
Do you have MC Hammer? He's good.
No, but the band we just had on that you were there for, Dirty Honey.
They're such a throwback in a way.
But
though.
I still look for bands like that all the time. Highly Suspect, Dirty Honey. I love these bands.
Jay, that's not true. We're on the road. You listen to tons of new shit.
No, new
not
for
tons.
Jay.
And also, I come in new when it's not new anymore. People call Kendrick Lamar old school already. I'm like, guy's great. Have you heard this one? They go, yeah, 9 years ago. I'm like, oh, well, I didn't know.
I'm wondering too with women. I don't know if it's just me or most chicks, but I feel like depending on the time of day, any song I once loved could make me burst into tears thinking about whether it was a childhood song. I could listen to a Disney sound, I could listen to a Lion King song, and all of a sudden it's I'm back to that moment. So I feel like that it depends on whatever I'm feeling, and sometimes I'll feed into music. So if I'm sad, I'll put on all the songs I know will make me cry.
How about you, DJ Lou? What's your song?
What's the question? Oh, what's my talent that I want to be?
No. Well, we'll get to that also. I was
song
gonna say,
that brings you back.
The song that takes you back at all. A little sad, we'll say.
Early 80s ballads.
Yeah.
But not with any weird ones, but not a ballad. There's Kaja Gugu, Too Shy, make you go, oh man, fucking 6th grade, dude.
Come on, Eileen. Always kind of gets me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why'd you think they meant coming on her?
No.
That was a great joke Kurt wrote for Mark Maron's show. He goes, come on, Eileen, followed up by the much less popular Someone Get Eileen a Towel.
It's a really...
I mean, we were 2 years in the comedy, you wrote that.
I thought, but one that takes you at the first day of college, I was moving into my dorm room, and the roommate was blasting Manowar's "Blow Your Speakers," and anytime I hear that, I think of me walking into college that first day.
Yeah,
and that's a really emotional moment.
Yeah,
your world is ahead of you at that point.
Great example. Ryan in Miami says "Stairway to Heaven," but "Stairway to Heaven's too."
It's too much. It's
too on the nose.
It's already much a feeling song.
It's too on the nose.
No one's getting emotional to "Blow Your Speakers" by Manowar.
My stuff, I get emotional to Blink 182 songs.
Yes,
and
that makes more sense.
That really is. It's I hear "Please Take Me Home," and it's the first line's oh no, it happened again. She's cool, she's hot, she's my friend, and I'm like, young love.
Nirvana in Bloom gets me like that.
If I'd listened to the lyrics of Jack and Diane, it's pretty oh. Or Brenda and Eddie, Young Turks by Rod Stewart.
Great song.
It's just such a story.
Yeah.
And you're like, man, those little motherfuckers were in love.
But those are storyteller songs.
It's a weird thing for a guy who looks like me to be saying driving alone in a car. I go, those two kids were fucking in love, man. They ran away. There was no point in talking when there's nobody listening, so we just ran away.
I've watched you get teary to Barbara Streisand in the car ride.
But again, I don't
that makes
think
sense.
that makes sense.
Derek in Ohio says, proud to be an American. I'm only going to take this call, Derek, because it better take you back to somewhere and not just because it's built for emotion. Derek.
Yes.
What's up, buddy?
It's so weird to talk about this while I'm watching my 1-year-old daughter climb around my front yard. But no,
It's the first time you got a double blowjob.
No, it's weird because it takes me back, like Christine said, like 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Because around here in southeastern Ohio, they play like some super, like at a school dance, they play some like super, like, get together with a girl. You can start dancing slow, maybe. Right there towards the end, you make your move, but then right after that song ended, the lights would kick on, and Lee Greenwood's "Proud to Be an American" would start blasting.
Oh, to try to get you guys to leave.
Yeah, basically just being like, okay, it's the end of the night. But so it was like the world's biggest cock block if I didn't like close with some girl that I was 10, 11, 12 years old.
Man, that'll suck a pussy dry like a piece of lemon, like a lemon wedge.
Oh yeah, instant. Just as soon as that come on, it was just like, oh, run, go grab your friends. We're gonna sing this.
Proud to be an American.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be a whore. Your dad's waiting for you to get home.
Exactly, and it would just ruin everything, and it like takes me back to being like sad, like, man, I was a giant pussy. And it's also like, that's how all.
Well, I like that the song that hits you is the one that takes you back to fucking night's over, dude. Time to go home and smack it around to what almost happened.
Yep.
How old are you, Derek?
Such a loser.
How old are you, Derek?
I'll be 30 on New Year's Day.
Oh, so you're pretty young. Okay.
Same as me and my brother. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day.
Oh,
so cute. We're kindred spirits.
You're kindred
Me and
spirits.
Ralph.
You're both proud to be Americans. Thanks for the call, Derek. Crackle, crackle. Turn this video up. Let's take our second break, everybody. We're hanging out. Ralph Sutton, Justin Silver. It's the Bonfire. Charge. What's up? It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J. Okerson hanging out today with Justin Silver, Ralph Sutton. We're going to get back to some of these calls because I see some great ones up here. But first, Jacob, you said you had some thoughts on Shark Week you wanted to bring up. That felt like a Byron Allen throw-to right there I just did. We're back from the Bonfire. So, Jacob, Shark Week, what's up with that?
So I heard you work out.
You work out? Do we have that anywhere? We have to have that somewhere.
We have it at home recorded.
No, we took a video of it. It's one of the best things there. Hey, welcome back to Comics Unleashed. Mike Vecchione. You work out. Fucking hilarious.
These are my thoughts. See, I like what they do with Shark Week. It's all about conservation, showing people sharks aren't monsters. You got to conserve them. The actual programming is dreadful. I hate what they do every year. They've put this manufactured drama into every episode.
Sensationalize it.
Yeah. It's this forced dialogue. The music that they put is like some Hollywood thriller.
Dun, dun.
It's over the top dramatic, and the worst is they make like the scientists or the cinematographers the stars of the show, not the sharks. I don't give a flying fuck about them. I don't care. Like, they'll go into a commercial. Every commercial has got to leave you on a cliffhanger.
That's right.
It's unnecessary.
A shark cliffhanger? What is that?
Like, they'll be under in
Will he go for the chum?
They'll be in a
Find out
submersible.
after this.
You're not. You're almost there. The guys will be in a submersible, and
It's one of the cages.
Yeah.
Okay.
Filming the sharks underwater. All of a sudden, coming up next. Topside. Do you copy? Do you copy?
Oh yeah.
And then they come back from commercial and yeah, we're here. What do you want?
Is that Tommy's girlfriend's hair hanging out of that great white's mouth?
Nothing happens.
Will
They
it
don't
go
have
for
to
White Castle
manufacture-
burgers?
Where does he go? He goes, Topside, are you there? And then in the action,
Yeah, they come back. Yeah, what?
What's up?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, Topside, are you there? Yeah.
You guys got more root beer in that cooler?
Yeah. He goes, oh, we had a root beer up there? Oh, I'm dying for a root beer. I think I'm going to get the Benz if I come up too fast. How much I want this root beer?
They all act like bad detectives, and they're all having this fake dialogue with each other. And man, it's like lowbrow.
Hashtag no more Shark Week.
Just keep
that
it.
goes for periods and the TV shows.
I love that, but just keep it science, and change the goddamn music. Everything is this action movie thriller that they put to everything because
You
they
know what
gotta
we need on
What are you
manufacture
enjoying
this
about it?
drama.
What are you enjoying
I
about
like
it?
the science, and I like the footage. The footage is brilliant.
Footage is good.
It's like some of the greatest footage.
You do a lot of Shark Week, Justin?
What
I
they
love
package it around.
But you're right about the music. They got to put that black box. Ow. Ow.
Look, they're not monsters. Boom, bam, bam, bam.
It's like
When the shark bites you, you go, ow.
Fast and
And
Furious
on the bottom
music.
of the screen it says music by La Bouche.
You like Elder Barge and sharks?
Everything's got to be some jerk off theme to the show, like shark forensics.
Yeah.
You know?
Shark forensics.
I'm not even lying. Like shark detectives. They have to
what does that
track
mean?
down how somebody was eaten.
Are they recurring
why
shows every
somebody
time
was
they do a
eaten.
Shark Week? It's like there's these 4 or 5 shows that are coming back every time for Shark Week.
How about Vinny Sharko PI, where
I've
he
never-
finds
It's
other
the
where he,
same
where he
guys.
films cheating
Keep going.
Cheating sharks?
cheating spouses underwater in the shark universe.
He drives around in a red Ferrari
Sharko
solving
PI.
mysteries.
No one heard of Parko PI, the My Sharko PI. DJ Lou, even are you a Jersey scumbag? I expected to get my Parko PI reference.
You could have done CPO Sharky. At least that would have made sense.
I keep trying to relate to Lou because we're two scumbags. He didn't get my Parko PI reference. You guys got to watch more TV 10 years ago.
Well, anyway, I didn't want to hijack the show. Just saying, look, keep.
Look, Shark
Just
Week, get
show
your
the
shit
s-
together.
Keep the science and ditch all the.
But then nobody would watch. The average person would not watch. That's the problem.
Jacob, you should be like,
that's a depressing thought.
But that's
And my
the truth.
You gotta
final-
manufacture this
Yeah,
horse
they have
shit.
to. They have to manufacture drama, or nobody. People tune out. That's what happens.
Ugh.
Even on that show that I was obsessed with, they just had those guys, the Naked and Afraid guys.
Yeah.
Every commercial break, it looks like a shark's going to kill them.
Yeah.
And then they come back. It's like, oh, the shark is like at the 3 beaches over.
Yeah, Ralph, you don't want that. Just a bunch of naked dudes running around is what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you keep saying?
Just go back
no,
to
I
the
watch for
naked
the
guys.
adventure that never happens.
Get rid of the adventure. Just focus on the naked guys.
Yeah, I mean, those guys are a couple of cliff hangers.
Whoa.
But some of these marine biologists, the celebrity's gone to their head.
Yeah.
They got to stop.
Well, Neil deGrasse Tyson, same thing happened, and he got on charges for sexual harassment.
Who did?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Did he really?
Yeah, but he was found that he didn't lose his job. I think he was found innocent, but there was some sort of charge
In the
against
court
him.
of astronomy, but what about the court of the legal system?
Yeah. No, I think he kept his job. I know that.
So that's what that black
Well, yeah,
hole
isn't it on
documentary
Jupiter or
was about.
something? Every time I see him, he's standing on Jupiter or something, talking to me.
Let me tell you what I know about black holes.
Sexual misconduct. What does that mean exactly?
Could mean
Donkey
anything.
punches?
At this point,
El Burro punches?
you don't even know. It could be so benign.
You guys promised if I said El Burro, you would have laughed. You guys promised earlier in the show that if I said El Burro, you guys would have laughed.
Sorry.
Oh, you guys fucked me. That's one too many times, guys. I'll never trust you again.
I have to tell you one thing, Jay, that's upsetting me right now. Shannon and I were competing to see who would reach 10,000 Instagram followers first. And Lewis put out today, unfollow Ralph and only follow Shannon. And I just found that she beat me to 10,000. It
Really?
It really bothers me.
How's the blind chick from Soul to Soul doing on Instagram? Not that she'll ever know how many followers she has. I feel like we broke the news to her. She's like, everyone's been telling me I've got 46,000 followers. So she got 10,000?
She had 10,000 just now. I just got a message, and I did not. I'm at like 9,300 or something.
No.
But unfollow Ralph? That doesn't seem fair.
That's actually not cool to do.
That's not nice.
Why do you do that?
I don't know.
Because he's Lewis?
How many
Is it
people
Lewis?
won't take the time to go re-follow you?
Yeah, I'm sure.
That sucks.
Bastard.
Sorry that happened to you.
It
We
hurts
need
me.
to cheer up. Let's go back to a different time. Nicole G, baby girl, what's up? What's your song, Queef?
What's your song?
That's a new segment on the show.
Hey, fuck stick, what's your song?
What's your song?
I only make that joke because we know Nicole G very well, and we love her. How are you, sweetie?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm good. How are you?
How you enjoying that Texas summer?
Oh, it's nice and hot.
I bet. And you always got to sleep under some weird bear fur that Captain D killed.
Yes, the
He's
bear
such a
with
man.
the bear rug, but not the bear fur.
He's such a man. What is the song that takes you back?
This is how we do it by Montel Jordan.
Awesome.
Wow.
Hell yeah. That is good. One of my favorite stories Christine has is going to see Montel Jordan on a night when he had to save the day because TLC didn't show up.
Yeah, Left Eye just burnt down her boyfriend's house.
She
so
burnt
they
down
couldn't go
Andre.
to the
Well, it was Andre Rison, not just a boyfriend. He was
It was
an
Left Eye's boyfriend.
Well, he was an all-star wide receiver for the Atlanta Falcons at the time, actually. And
But
she
in
destroyed all of
history-
it. Burned down his mansion that she was living in. I'm just saying.
The guy Left Eye burnt down.
Go Birds.
Yeah. So anyway, go Birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, go Birds. I'm so glad we have a real Philly yeah. I used to have a joke about that. Yeah.
Yeah, Jay.
But so yeah, they didn't show up, and Montel Jordan came out, opened and closed his set with "This Is How We Do It."
Mm-hmm.
No one even missed TLC.
Ew.
And did he?
Ugh.
What is going on?
Mary Jean just put something on Twitter that just like came across the feed and it's so disgusting.
Porn
I don't
star
even know
Mary
what
Jean?
to do. Yeah.
Throw it up on the
reminds me,
screen.
Jay, I'm trying to get a girl on the show.
Ew, what is this?
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Ah!
Fuck
Jeez.
that, dude.
What's wrong? What is it?
Yo.
You guys have never seen Korean nipple fucking?
Oh,
That's so
Seriously?
fucking
That's
disgusting.
fucking gross.
Yeah,
dude.
I'll tell you what it is. How about I fill you in on this, dopes?
Dude!
It's fake.
Oh, it is?
Yes!
I'm not watching. I had my eyes closed. It's too
Is it?
disgusting.
You had your eyes closed, you child?
Yeah, it's very.
Oh my God. What
It
is
hurts
wrong
my
with people?
eyeballs.
Are you
I'm sorry,
sure?
Nicole. I'm sorry.
How
I'm
is that
100%
fake?
sure. I'm one because we would heard of this. They would
Well,
teach it in
we're
schools.
hearing about it now.
Wow.
Now it's picking up though. The squirting's real.
Fucking gross.
There was a girl on a
Double nip job.
Can you look up and find out if it's real or fake?
Oh yeah, go waste some time with that.
How? It's so gross.
So fucking gross.
Right? I
There's
know.
a girl that just
So
put
was
up
the end of Poltergeist.
trying to get a girl on SDR. She just did a 4 dick at once anal scene.
What's her name?
Ew.
I don't know.
We may have brought her up
That's fucking
on the show
disgusting.
before.
She's not. I know she's not in America. She lives in London or something.
Yeah, I think this girl.
Does she have a shit bag now?
A fan? Not yet.
She just. I saw that it came up that she posted just finished.
Someone reached out to us on this show before and told us
It
the
was
name
like
of the
within the
girl. A
last
girl who
month.
takes 3. Remember that? Who takes 3 dicks all the time. It was like dirty something.
This girl, she's an English girl. It was 4 at once. She just filmed it like 2 weeks ago, and we're trying to get her on at least via Skype. I want to see how it's done.
Well, you think she's going to redo it for
No,
you?
but at least you could explain how 4 guys at once get in her ass. I don't know how you do that.
Well, probably watch the video. You cheap son of a bitch.
No, it's not out yet.
I'm assuming
She
it's
just
like
filmed it.
I'm
It's not
assuming
out
it's a pinwheel of dudes.
She said all at once in at the same
Yeah,
time.
I'm saying I'm getting it's like several. The guys really got to do like a hashtag of legs, and then
4.
get
I
the
could
dicks
see that
all
with 2,
in the
maybe
middle.
even 3, but 4?
Huh?
I could see maybe 2 guys doing that.
Well, that's why it's impressive, Ralph. We wouldn't be talking about it if it was only 3.
Yeah.
That's run of the mill. That's ho hum. That's a Staten Island
That's Staten
Sunday,
Island,
dude.
yeah.
Staten Island Sunday, bro. And Nicole, I'm sorry to go so far away from this. Christine threw up Korean nipple fucking on the screen and shut the room down. Montel Jordan.
Shut my day down.
It shut Justin's whole day down. This is how we do it. What does it take you back to exactly?
6th grade dance.
Yeah.
I'm from like suburban white New Jersey.
Yeah.
And a boy you like dance with you, or a boyfriend?
Well, no, it became our song. Like the whole class made them play it like 5 times, and
Hell
the
yeah.
whitest kids ever are rapping, and it didn't matter who you were. Everybody was in the middle of the dance floor acting like idiots, and it's like we couldn't be more of a wrong demographic for this song to be this into it. And even now, you're like, oh, remember that time? Like I remember the dress I was wearing. I remember the kid I had a crush on across the way. Like,
Did the kid you have a crush on have a fucking white guy with a high top fade?
A pencil thin mustache?
probably. I mean, it was 1996. So
Oh, a lot of flashy colors, maybe.
It was all white kids in school?
Not by 96. 96 was getting more towards Wu-Tang look.
In my mind, I just saw them slow dancing to it. Her arms are around his neck. He's around her waist.
This is how we do it?
Yeah.
That's a weird song to slow dance to. This is how we do it. Oh, is that 3 in the butt?
No, it's a bunch of kids that shouldn't be rapping.
That's so
Yeah.
gross.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. White rappers. I mean, one.
Oh, yeah.
1 out of every 7 states produces a good white rapper. But Worldstar Hip Hop's jumped on. They bring up a new white rapper
Yeah, but
every day.
when no black people are around, white people will just rap with reckless abandon. It's amazing what white people do when like nobody's calling them corny.
Which is my life's motto: rap like no black people are watching.
It really is. They say full-blown N-word. I never bleeped an N-word when I was rapping along to anything, ever, not once when I was by myself.
Ever in her life.
Not ever, not once.
She's never bleeped herself from saying the N-word.
not
once ever.
Regardless of who's around.
myself.
Not in her car. Not in her car with other people. Not when she's Uber driving.
And she encourages others to do it as well.
But they do. It's only in front of people that they shut down.
White kids. Oh, that should be a T-shirt. Rap like no black people are watching you.
It really is. I mean, I grew up in the South Bay with a bunch of like white kids. There's not a black person for miles. Like they just act like it's their music.
Dream big, be good to your family, and rap like no black people are watching you. You live those three things. Everything else, cream cheese. Teen Wolf. You didn't get my Teen Wolf reference, DJ Lou? Everything else is cream cheese. The Coach. I thought a scumbag from Jersey like you would at least get my Teen Wolf reference. Damn, dude. Thank you for the call, Nicole. Did you ever get to make out with that young man you had a crush on?
No.
Why? Because he fucking got blown by Denise in the fucking hall that night?
Probably. Denise seems likely.
She was such a slut. But her hair always smelled good, remember?
Oh, excuse me, you fucking douchebag bitch!
That was Christine. I don't know, Chris. I guess she's mad at you. I don't know. Nicole, we love you. We'll see you very soon. You coming up home anytime soon?
Not that I can come see you guys, but I'm gonna try and come see you in Texas.
You're just gonna keep trying to make gnocchi and pizzelles in fucking.
What's that?
It's Italian stuff we're talking, Justin.
Oh.
Sit your Jew ass over there.
What's
some
gnocchi?
gnocchi and some
gnocchi.
malaga?
Oh, gnocchi.
And pizzelles.
How'd you say it?
He said gnocchi.
Said gnocchi.
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 Gnocchi, Jay.
Sorry.
I'm half Italian.
Gnocchi.
Sounds like sex, like nookie.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I do it all for the gnocchi.
Speaking of, another song that brings me back.
No, it doesn't.
Not at all.
To what?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Rock 3
To
years
hating
ago.
a song.
You know, you didn't hate that song when it came out.
No, everyone loved that song when it came out.
I had the tape.
We love you, Nicole. We'll talk to you soon, sweetie. You had the tape?
I had the tape. Limp Bizkit was taped
No,
still.
not by Nookie. No, absolutely not.
Wait.
No way.
Definitely
I
not.
think it was either tape or no,
No
maybe
way.
it was the Sony disc. It was the Sony Discman.
Discman,
the
for
white
sure.
Discman. That's what it was.
That's fine.
The white Discman.
You went from having tapes to having the most expensive Discman. God, you're Jewish from the city.
You're so
God,
Jewish.
you are Jewish.
You're so Jewish from the city.
You're so Jewish from the city.
So Jewish from the city. Discman.
Tony in Utah. This feels like something that's gonna. Sounds like Christine music's coming in here. Tony from Utah.
Hey, what's up?
What songs take you back?
It's an album, actually. It's Good Charlotte, The Young and the Hopeless.
Yeah, that's not music that's supposed to make you feel emotional at all. But I get it. I get it.
Wasn't Good Charlotte considered like screamo or no?
The kid, and that was the first band I ever liked.
The first band you ever liked?
Yeah, because I was only like 9 or 10.
Wow, it's because fucking girls who were sort of ugly but thin used to like bands like that. You can fuck her 'cause she's wearing a boy's t-shirt.
No, I'm not really into. I don't know if you'd call that punk, but I'm not really into that kind of stuff anymore. I mean, I got into classic rock a few years later.
No, I get it. They're a little like, I get it. When you're a kid, they're a pretty like childy band almost. It sounds like music for, it's like kids bop almost.
Sure.
Oh yeah. No, it definitely was. That was the album that me and my friend ran that album into the ground in my buddy's wood panel basement.
Did you practice kissing on each other?
Did I what?
No, nothing. I don't want to. I just realized you were from Utah. I don't want to get anyone in trouble with John Smith.
I'm actually
Joseph
not
Smith.
from Utah. I'm from Canada. I'm just passing through Utah right now.
Oh, so of course. You
Oh,
started making out
nice.
with each other.
Are you enjoying Utah? The girls there are either super Mormon-y or super over Mormonism and ready to just blow you in a fucking Denny's.
They have that weird
I'm
anal rule.
driving a truck, so I don't get to see much women on where I go.
Oh, go see what a Utah lot lizard looks like. That's got to be hilarious. Just some fucking desert trash.
Oh yeah.
Wearing a one-piece leopard print bathing suit.
All the cracked leathery skin. Yeah.
The built-in skirt. Christine, is that your kind of music, Good Charlotte?
little after my time.
It's the kind of music,
Yeah,
though.
it's kind of what.
That's
came
what I
up-
just thought of. Like Blink-182 really is music you could play unoffensively at an 8-year-old's birthday party.
Yeah. But it was like Blink-182, Green Day, those bands kind of came out of the like beach punk, like stemmed of like Bad Religion, Pennywise, and then it was like emo came about in 2001, and that was more like Good Charlotte and Fall Out Boy and all those bands.
Yeah,
that
I was
kinda,
thinking Fall Out
stemmed
Boy. Yeah.
out
I
of
dig
them.
Good
Fall Out
Charlotte's
Boy.
one of the few.
I thought emo was sadder.
Good Charlotte had twin brothers.
I thought emo was like hold your like
Yeah, Benji and
hold your arms sad music. No,
Sure.
But that was like that was when Hot Topic had the shirts like I dig guys with eyeliner and all that.
That's when it
type of
became like a
thing.
movement. For
Did you
like
have
few
a
years.
shirt
the
that said
hair.
that?
No, I bought it from my friend Jessica.
don't try to steal my rap like no black people are watching idea, Christine. I laid it down. It's a trademark.
Merchpump.com,
Trademark.
podcastmerch.com.
Trademark. Great. We just lost Becky and her husband. We got them all horned up. They're gonna go fuck in the bathroom. Thanks for the call, Tony. We appreciate it. Crackle, crackle. And we have another lady caller here. It's an odd song, but I get this wouldn't even be the song I'd pick by this band. I think. Suzanne,
Yes, hi. Crackle,
how are
crackle.
you? Crackle, crackle. What's
Good,
your
how are
song
you?
and what's your song and where does it take you back to?
UB40, Red Red Wine.
Oh.
So she's about my age, I would imagine.
Back. Yeah, I am. It takes me back to a half day of school in 7th grade, 1988.
Oh, it's a day.
And it was my first good old-fashioned no-tongue kiss.
Aww.
Just a peck.
Yeah.
Was it like
yeah,
mouths open and no tongues, or mouths closed, no tongues?
It was mouth closed, no tongues, but there was a bunch of people around, and they dared us to kiss, so we did. And then he got so flustered that he
came.
backed up. No,
I know.
He punched you until you went blind.
Physically
circle here at the
he didn't know-
bonfire.
He didn't know how to handle his emotions, so he attacked me violently.
I'm feeling feelings in my peenie. So
somebody's fence, and it fell down.
Wait, what happened?
He bumped into this like fence in somebody's yard, and the whole thing fell down.
yeah, he's not in therapy now.
Oh, so yeah, he got a little humiliated too.
Yeah, a little bit. He was
So-
the hottest kid in our school, so
He was the hottest
it affected
kid?
him so much. Oh yeah.
Oh, so he wasn't that embarrassed. Did he know he was the hottest kid
Not
already?
in the least. Not at that time, no, but in high school, definitely.
Did he cold shoulder you in high school?
Yeah.
Oh, you thought about that through high school
Well,
too.
I couldn't talk to him in high school. He was so hot that I didn't have words to talk to him.
I knew that feeling. I
Was
knew
he a
that feeling
dick?
well.
Did he become a dick? You said he started to realize he was the hot kid.
Well, we were supposed to go to an 8th grade dance together, and at the last minute, he ditched me for somebody who had boobs. So, yeah.
He ditched you for Jay?
Oh man, that just hit Christine. That kicked
That hit
Christine
her
right in her. That just kicked Christine right in her bird tits.
He's like, listen, I'd feel you up, but I'm kind of on the fence. Wait, what song from this band would you pick? What other song is there from this band?
From UB40?
You know, it's
That's
funny.
awesome.
I
This is
swear to you, I know
another
it's, I
hit.
know it's UB40. All their music sucks. It's
I think Red
it's
Red
Irish.
Wine.
It's Irish reggae. But no, I understand liking this guy who destroyed her teen years to this song and taking her back to that. But no, I was thinking Simply Red.
Right.
Oh,
got it.
That's who I had in my head. Was Simply Red. Red Red Wine though. Yeah. Oh, it's like a jerk off drinking song to make you think of this jerk off.
I think they had
from
one
school.
other big hit too, UB40. I forget what it was. They had one other big hit.
I think so, too. I can't think of any, though.
Suzanne, as a person who got definitely awful high school feelings from time to time, for sure. How many times did it come up through the 4 years of high school about that 8th grade dance and what that kid did? Did it come up often?
Oh, not at all. No.
Not with your friends even? Like at that time? Oh, I would hold on that forever.
Oh, you have so much ammunition against them, though.
If it makes you feel any
I did fine in high school. It was okay.
if it makes you feel any better, a girl didn't go to the 8th grade dance with me last minute because I did have big tits. So You got to take the good with the bad. Take the good with the bad.
But can I borrow your bra for the dance?
Yeah, and it was the song "Jump Around" is how we found out.
Suzanne,
it was a bad day. It was a bad day. I was not wearing a tank top to hold everything in place, and everyone was laughing and looking. Suzanne, thank you so much for the call.
Have you seen what he looks like today?
Crackle. Who?
The guy.
Oh shit! But the guy
social media.
The
guy that.
Let's fuck this guy up on social.
Call back. I'm so sorry. I want to
Never
call
mind.
Suzanne. No, call back. I'd like to find that out too.
I
wanna see what's
legitimately
taking
thought he
out.
was talking about the singer of UB40, and I
Me
didn't know what
too.
it looked like at all.
I'm like, who gives a shit? UB40, Irish, Jamaican rock? Come on. Irish reggae?
I think all their hits, by the way,
Red,
were
Red, Why You Make Me Feel
That's what
So
it is.
Fine.
Because that's a cover. I think all their
Marilyn
hits were
Manson's got a
covers.
lot of hit covers.
The red wine.
Let's
Justin sounded really authentic there.
Red, Why You Make Me Feel So Fine.
Red wine.
Was it Klingon?
That's him now?
That was good. You made it way more racist, Lou. You didn't have to do that.
That's why I stopped.
You didn't have to do that at all. Let's take our final break, everybody. We're hanging out with Justin Silver. No Disrespect is the podcast on Gas Digital Network. SDR show, of course. My co-host on that, Ralph Sutton here. It's the Bonfire. What is this? The Ginger Ninja. His memory is of when he would be on his way or coming home from baseball practice. That's a good one. He would always hear something like Freshman by the Verve Pipe.
Yeah, but these are all songs that are emotional songs.
I don't know the Freshman.
Yeah, you do. That was a big hit. You were only freshmen.
Not when you guys are doing it.
I like this song.
Was that when you guys were Sutton and Evans? When you were touring around Sutton and Evans? Satoon and Evans?
You know this.
For the life of me.
This guy's having a hair moment like a motherfucker.
Wait a second. Guys, can I say something right now?
Please.
Because I know Bittersweet Symphony is the other one he said, and that's the Verve.
That's the Verve.
That's the Verve. With
pipe.
the guy with the weird face. The lead singer's got that weird sunken in face. Until this moment. Thought the Verve Pipe, they just changed their name. No idea.
You thought the Verve Pipe shortened it to the Verve?
Why would a Verve come up twice in two different band names? Why would that ever happen in my lifetime?
I don't even know what a Verve is.
I don't know what a Verve is. Why did two bands get Verve involved?
The Verve got really screwed by the Stones because the guy who owned the song rights sued them for that. That's an orchestral version of a Rolling Stone song.
This song is awesome.
And they lost all
Bittersweet
their money.
Symphony?
Yeah, this is a clip from a symphonic version of a Rolling Stone song.
Good.
And the company that owned the rights to it sued the Verve, and they lost all their money.
Okay. How all of it?
Every dollar that came from this. Yeah, and then last year, the year before, they granted them the rights back way after the fact, which means nothing now because it's not selling anymore. But when it was selling, they took all the money.
When this song,
I'll buy it right now on Spotify to support. Sorry, Verve.
So will I.
I'm sorry, first of all, that I thought you were the Verve Pipe also.
What is a Verve? It says it right there.
when this song plays, I feel like I could
Enthusiasm.
do anything.
Oh, like Verve and
someone's
Vigor.
got Verve, yeah.
Verve and Vigor, yeah.
Well, what's the Verve pipe?
Love this.
Oh, I get it now. I get it.
I get it. It's a wiener.
Oh, look at that.
Shit.
Look at it. We got ourselves a little war. We did.
After they made a
Look at
fortune.
his fucking face. So odd.
Yeah, but it's also
Stones made a
all
fortune
these
for
years
nothing.
later, they give me a little war. They did. They did.
You like my bittersweet symphony?
Too bad I can't wear ruffled suits anymore. I can. I didn't.
That's actually really cool. They signed the rights back over.
Yeah,
They
but
gave
it's
them back the
so
publishing.
after the fact, though. It's not like
a Rolling Stones song.
Yeah, it's a clip of a Rolling Stones
I
song.
think it's the Beatles.
No, I said the Stones. But it's now they gave it back to them after, like, it doesn't. They're not giving them the money they made for the last 20 years.
Oh, it's pretty cool to give it to them now.
Fuck. Yeah. What does Mick Jagger need the money?
I don't think it was. I think that
You
they
guys
somehow.
can have it
I don't
if
think
you
the
want.
Stones had anything to
wasn't
do
the
with the
Stones.
version that they say was.
No, but they own the
copied.
rights to it, though. 'Cause it was
You
it
want
was
me
an
pounds
orchestral
and
version.
pence now, do you?
Oh no, man. Oh no. We give it to them. We shouldn't. We shall.
Wasn't shit before me made it. Shite.
Oh man, I want to tell you this one so bad. Matt in Missouri, what's your song? And
my
where does it take you
song-
back to?
Fuck
Take
stick.
me back to moving to Florida with my friend, the Quad City DJs train.
I think
I know that.
I think I
Yeah.
can. I think I can.
Is
I
that
think
Come
I
On and
can.
Ride a Train?
Come on.
Oh man, that's it.
Ride it.
Oh, remember the cover of the single? Because no one bought the album. You got the single with the big fat cartoon butts on it.
This was after the Macarena. The Macarena came out and everybody was doing that, and then the train came out and everybody switched to the train. It
Well,
was
you
a
could
weird
tell when
transition.
you could tell when Christine went from kid to slut.
No, it was all
Right between
school.
Remember, it was on the Macarena. Next thing you know, we're riding the train.
I'm still doing a lambada. Fuck both y'all.
The Forbidden
put
Dance?
Put them levels up, Lou.
I like the rocket, the penis.
And it makes you
rocket
think
ship.
about moving to Florida. Matt,
Yeah.
makes you think about moving to
Just
Florida.
Yeah, when we moved to Florida, taking our girlfriends and just I mean,
Yeah.
we were in our early 20s, piss and vinegar, and I mean, shit.
Sucking your first Cuban tit.
Is there a place called the Quad Cities?
Still salty with the water of the ocean.
Fucking huff and rush at a 7-Eleven. Yeah. The
Still
time.
salty. Dragging three of her dead family members in an inner tube. Come on, ride the train. Chuka, 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 chuka. Mi madre, she don't make the trip. I'm trying to fill in the voices for while Dan's gone. Usually I'd say that, and then Dan would do the Cuban girl.
Should we have him call?
I'm radioing for two, guys. Don't judge me. I'm radioing for two. Someone give me a large pizza right now. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. I don't even know this song here. Neil in Tennessee.
Neil's a great name.
What's your song, Neil?
Hey, it's Big Booty Judy.
What?
Is that? It sounds like a country song.
By Bobby V.
No, by Montana. It says.
You just said Montana, so I'm guessing that's the right one.
This is it.
Yeah.
Turn that up. When's it from?
Sounds like.
When's the song from, Neil?
Oh hell, I don't know. I just remember finding it on YouTube one day.
Oh, so how old are you?
How is
15?
I'm 24.
Those numbers.
Oh, so
don't-
24. So we could take him back, I guess.
Maybe.
Took you back to when? Like 3 months ago?
Way back when you were 17.
Yeah, pretty much. When I graduated high school, my buddy, his last name was Booty, and we used to play this song and make fun of him all day.
I mean, this song is probably the least of it. He ultimately killed himself, yeah?
But you know what it
No.
makes me realize is that nowadays that's going to be the moment. Oh, I remember the first time I saw that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Not I heard it on the radio or put the CD in.
Or MTV.
Or MTV. It's
played
the
or
first time I
something,
pushed play on YouTube. That's depressing.
That's
Yeah,
depressing.
someone
as
sent it
shit.
to me. I watched it on my phone.
Yeah. What?
People still go out.
Yeah, but I
Like,
don't think it's going to. Yeah, I don't know. I just think you're going to hear the song on YouTube.
No, the days are over of all that, and that's kind of a sad thing, too.
Yeah.
All those documentaries that are coming out now about the 90s seem to be the last time when it was a guy running around with a fucking record and going to radio stations.
It used to happen. I was DJing
Or
at
tapes
Limelight.
and going to radio stations and being like, "Hey man, you know me, I'm cool. Like we've hung out before." And anything like, "Play this, please," or
Yeah.
paying them to play it or something. Like that was that pretty good documentary for a subject I thought not going to give too much of a shit about, but that Bobbito and
Stretch and
Bobbito documentary was pretty great. They
I saw that one.
broke the Wu-Tang Clan. They broke
Wow.
like several people.
We
like
had
that.
rock guys come to us.
and it
at
was two
Limelight and do
doofy
that.
white guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would come into because Limelight was such a big rock night on Sunday nights in New York City that label guys would come and we were the DJs. They come bring us records. Please play this all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you remember one that went huge from the label guy?
I mean, it doesn't count because it's such a big band.
If you say XYZ, I
was
swear to God, Rob,
XYZ. No.
it was XYZ. Put it on again.
No.
Let's make sure we get through that. It's a great
No,
song.
we were the first to play it ever. It became a huge hit, but it's from a major star. But we were the first to play it. It was Ozzy Osbourne. What's the dream? The big one. Jesus Christ.
Mom Coming Home?
No, the one.
Bark
from,
at the Moon.
No, after that. Give me a second.
Paranoid.
The one with Zach
Shout
Wild.
at the Dark.
The one with Zach Wild on it.
You were a DJ. London.
No More Tears.
No More Tears. Thank you. No More Tears.
1969.
No More Tears. It was the first. We were the
That
first to
solo
play
is
it.
the shit.
And because at the end of it, it fades out. We thought it was over, and we turned it. We started to go into another song.
For the solo, Hand in the Bush.
Like
Hand in the bush.
in the bush. And we thought it was
bush.
done. And we went to play the next song, and he screams, "No, put it back on!" And we put back the end of the song.
That guitar solo is fucking epic.
My favorite.
Yeah,
it's my favorite rock and roll guitar solo. Yeah, give it.
Is
its
it on
respects.
Guitar Hero?
Go to the guitar solo in the video.
Dude, the video when he just fucking
It's before
playing it in the.
I'll tell you what. Go to watch him live at Budokan doing it. Bring that up. Bring that video up. Zach Wild. We can go out on Zach Wild live at Budokan. He's earned it.
That's what we watched.
Ralph pretends he knows him a lot. I see Ralph get hot chicked by Zach Wild so much. It's fucking laughable.
Really
oh yeah, turn it up.
One penny on the Budokan.
Oh yeah. Give me the Budokan one.
He's a stud, huh, Christine? Zach Wild?
I'm obsessed.
I'm friends with. I'm not gonna say friends.
She's
I'm
far from obsessed.
with who?
He rarely comes up unless things like this happen.
Who? Zach Wild?
But when he comes up, she's in.
I'm obsessed when I see him.
Zach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy Zach?
Stop
Boy Zach.
Did you? Have
Here
you
we go.
texted him?
Turn it up.
No, I don't have his number anymore. He stopped.
I hate you, Ralph.
He's your Kevin Hart, dude. Could already play guitar. I would just say it's fucking impossible.
Bro, the second
And Zach
my
Wild's the
fingers
guy. It's
stop
like I don't know
bleeding
how
out.
he knows what he's doing. The idea of plucking a particular one string at any moment is a
You're gonna
mindfuck
hate
to
this
me.
because it's gonna be. He was at my house a couple of years ago. I knew you were gonna hate it, and I told him what a shitty guitarist I am.
We spent a weekend together. we did some paddle boating.
And he was like, "You're not so bad." And then he
No.
put his hands around me and let me.
And we made out.
He goes,
my
"Hey
finger."
champ, I'm gonna be coming around a lot more now. Now me and Cheryl are divorced."
He
Finish the story so I can end my friendship. With
he
you, Phil.
just said, "No." He said, "I have no respect for that. Keep practicing, you'll get better." And that was his response. I said, "I'm a shitty guitarist."
He doesn't respect
He
it.
said, "You just keep practicing, get better. It means nothing."
So
Just
if I
get better."
can't play it, here's the problem. Can I tell you the mistake you made?
What's that?
Can you pinpoint in what you said the mistake you made?
That I was a shitty guitarist?
Yeah. What's the problem there?
You used the word guitarist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what bugged him.
Yeah.
You just realized it now for the first time. You said, "Took me." I've heard that story before, and it just struck me now. You can't call your. If someone came to me, and goes, "I'm kind of funny, but I'm not." If someone goes like, "Oh yeah, I'm just like a low level comic or something," and when it's like a person that I consider myself a low level comedian here at the office, and you're like, "No."
Well, let me ask you a question on that then. Because Lewis says that all the time, that he thinks that comedians should be allowed to make fun of anything.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't go to school to become a comedian. When do I say that you can identify yourself as an actual
I'm saying
comedian?
someone who doesn't do it. You've never played in a band guitar ever.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I did play once.
Buddy?
I did play once. Not on stage, but I played in a studio with a band. I was terrible.
Who was it? XYZ?
Just some kids. I was in high school.
It was XYZ.
It was before we called ourselves XYZ.
In high school, you found a studio to play in?
In college. Sorry, college.
Everything keeps changing.
College in Canada.
It was first year of college.
You would know.
It was my government. It was just they were all talented, and I was terrible. Like I lasted for like a minute or two.
Oh yeah.
It was
a minute or
embarrassing.
two.
I was horrible. Like they said, "Oh no,
you made a minute or two in the song." You're saying?
Yeah. I was terrible.
What were you supposed to play?
I don't, if we're talking so long ago, I don't remember. I think it was Paranoid.
You don't remember the one
Paranoid.
song you played?
It was
failed
Paranoid.
on? Really?
Yeah.
Were you doing it on one?
I was
one
horrible.
string?
I was just horrible. Like they just knew right away I couldn't do it.
Wait. Hang on. Bing, bing.
It was basically that.
Hold up.
Who writes that? There's a joke where a comedian writes a song called "Hang On," and he's like, "Hang on." And they're trying to get it right the whole time.
Oh, I forget who that is, but it's but that was one of the funniest South Park. Tally, when they were doing the Bachelor thing on South Park, and Tally's talent was playing starting "Stairway to Heaven," and keep saying "Hold on" because he was just stoned. You go doon doon doon. Hold up. Doon doon. Hang on. Just keep restarting it. See if you can find that. We can go out on that. That's when he had Rob Zombie's drummer now. There. Ozzy notoriously steals band members a lot.
Oh, I mean, because who doesn't want to play with Ozzy?
As I'm saying, I think he just throws the offer out, and these guys go, "Hey, I'm leaving this band for a while."
Yeah, who would say? And I also would think if you're in a band and that happens to you, you're gonna be like, "Dude, go! It's fucking Ozzy." Who's gonna say no to that?
And there might be a more fun gig than playing with Ozzy.
Yeah, but I still think having that stint for one tour to say I was with Ozzy.
Sure.
Gonna...
And how fun would it be though if you're like a guy like Mike Borden who's such a good drummer, and then you're like, you're playing songs that someone else wrote. I wonder.
I still think if you're playing Sabbath and Ozzy songs.
Yeah, people get
excited.
I saw Rob Halford.
They grew up playing those.
I saw Rob Halford from Judas Priest sub in for Ozzy for a Black Sabbath show.
Yeah, you
and
told me that.
He was like super excited about it. He kept mentioning he was like, he goes, "What a treat for me to play with." He called them like the greatest heavy metal band that it's ever set. Yeah, he goes, "What a it was his birthday." I felt terrible. Philadelphia left in droves. I stayed.
Wait, when they didn't announce it till they got there, or you knew ahead of time, or?
Well, I say that's one of my favorite things about that day was Bill Ward walks out on stage before Sabbath's supposed to come out, and he goes, "Everybody, I have a message from Ozzy Osbourne," and the place goes nuts, and it's like, well, that clearly means he's not here. Like,
that's funny.
Ozzy would probably tell us if he was here, guys. I'm like, what is everyone cheering? They were so dumb to cheer, and they waited with bated breath as he goes,
he can't wait to see you guys in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I have a message from Ozzy Osbourne. He sends me out here like a bitch to fucking get you warmed up. Do we have anybody celebrate anything out there? Anybody celebrate anything? Any anniversary? Nothing at all.
Well, then I guess Ozzy's gonna leave then.
Well, because of that, he's gone.
How was he?
Who? Rob Halford?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Great.
No, he can still sing.
Awesome.
He can still sing.
I mean, doing Sabbath songs. He was awesome. Yeah.
Why wouldn't you stay for that? How many people left?
Thousands.
That's crazy.
That suck. Why?
And you already paid. Why would you not
I'm
stay
telling
to see
you,
that?
I'm telling you, if you were on the lawn, which we were, if you were on the lawn, like when it left, like you could sit and watch it because it was that empty. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's crazy.
And then the downstairs had a bunch of people charged the front to get up close. But I was like, what a moment in time that
You'll
might
never see that
happen
again. Why would you not want to see
watching
that?
a legend
One
play
person will
legend
probably
song.
never see that again. One person will probably not see that twice in their life.
No.
Even though it's happened more than once, I'm saying. You know, how many times you get a chance to see that? It's so weird. People are dumb. People are so dumb. For the people that are smart, you can check out the No Disrespect podcast.
Yeah.
Right over there on the Gas Digital Network, everybody.
Fastest
Where
rising
Justin
show.
and Mike Vecchione are the fastest rising show on the network.
Put out Mike Vecchione's Tonight Show set. I just retweeted it
Hell
on
yeah.
theirs.
So good.
You know what's cool though? How Jimmy was holding up the podcast art. I think
Yeah,
that's the
that was
first. I think
great.
that's the first time. We were thinking. I was like, has that happened on a Tonight Show yet?
Well, think
like on a
back.
night
You
show?
watch it. You watch it nightly, daily. So, what do you think? Have they ever?
I don't think so.
It's a weird claim to make since you have no idea.
I couldn't.
They
yeah.
could make one of those for
They
every
could have
single
it-
podcast.
they could have
that
it
comes
every
up.
week and you wouldn't know.
Guys, first time in recorded history anyone's ever shown a podcast on a Fallon show.
I think they showed Bonfire on Conan.
Oh, look at that. We beat you too.
Yeah, but not a podcast. So.
Dusted.
Steal my fucking
Dusted.
thunder. I'm still the fastest rising podcast.
SDR show, hosted, of course, by Ralph Sutton and myself, starting in an hour
With Colin Quinn and Dave Landau.
And Dave Landau,
Oh,
yeah.
love Landau.
From Compound Media Network, working as a sidekick to he whose name we don't speak here at Sirius 6. They're not allowed to say his name in the halls. I love you guys for hanging in there with us. If you're listening, first week without Dan, the summer of no Dan. And we're down 1 week, everybody. Guess what? There's only 4 more to go.
It's 5 weeks?
We only got to do 4 more of these, everyone. And we did good so far. Thank you, Justin, for being here twice this week.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks to Shane Gillis, Kyla. Give us a little Kyla.
And also,
Yeah, give
My
us
uncle built Wawas. Yeah.
What kind of fight was it, probably?
It's probably wop on wop.
There you go.
Go birds.
we also have,
Always go birds.
Go birds.
we have brand new Lost Tapes tomorrow that we recorded with Jay and Dan.
That's
before
right.
we left.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday we'll have a new Lost
Every
Tapes.
Thursday over the next 5 weeks, you're still going to get your fill of me and Dan. Because we did it. We pre-recorded a bunch of Lost
The
Tapes
one
for
we
Ralph
did?
UR.
Was that on?
That'll
Yeah.
be coming. Yeah, the one we did at the house. We backlogged a bunch of them, so you guys have some fun stuff we did coming up. New pre-record every Thursday while Dan's gone, except maybe the week we're off. I don't know.
Yeah, the week we're off.
But enjoy that. And we will be back next week with an all new batch of fun people here in the studio. Dan, we love you. We miss you. Keep kicking ass in Edinburgh at Underbelly. You can get tickets at dansoder.com for that. If you're listening live, also, I will be in Liberty, Ohio, Cincinnati, basically, tomorrow through Saturday. So come check me out if you're there. Come say hi. Show your Bonfire. SDR. No disrespect, love. We love you guys. We'll catch you next week on the Bonfire.
Peace.